And today is August 17th out of the 31 reasons to get over a breakup. And today it's about saving money on unnecessary things, objects, items, vacations, travel, whatever. Just save money on unnecessary things. Um, what after the breakup, heartbreak, or divorce, what we can go through is that emptiness and that loneliness feeling, searching for something, hoping to fill the void that's inside of us. And as time goes on, some of us heal a little bit, the intensity goes down, or sometimes it actually increases if we don't do anything about it. And the more that we start to feel that void, and the more we start to feel that loneliness and that emptiness and that worthlessness and that resentment, guilt, shame, anger, all of those, we don't want to feel those feelings. And that's our human response to what we feel, is we don't want to feel that. And so one of the things that we'll do is we'll use our money to be able to look for things that kind of mask the pain for at least a little bit of time. And we think that these things are going to help us overcome these emotions and feelings because at the time they make it feel better for us. Okay, so I'm like, for an example, I'm just going to take a trip, or I'm going to go on a vacation, or I'm going to eat this food, or I'm going to exercise, or I'm going to go for a run. And even though those things are good for you, even though all of these things that I'm mentioning are good, productive things, and they increase your life experiences, it's always about our intention behind what we're doing. And it's always about why we're doing whatever it is. Again, the intention behind it. So, like, I can give you an example. Okay. So let's say eat a burger and fries. Okay. I'm a healthy guy. Okay. I have a burger and fries. I know that it's only happening once in a while. And when I have it, I enjoy it. I'm there for a reason. I know it's a one-off kind of thing. And it's a very different experience than someone who continues to eat burgers and fries every day or every second day or whatever. Again, it's always the intention behind whatever we do. I'm just talking about a burger. Even exercising, okay? I love exercising. I'm the physical health guy here. I love it. And I go to the gym. I only go to the gym 3 days a week. I do a full body workout because I don't need to like push myself. I used to do 6, 5, 7 days a week, and at the gym lifting weights, and you can do that. There's no problem. But I actually like the way I look, and I like the way I feel just doing 3 days a week. But on 3 other days, I actually go for runs, and I just started that. But my intention behind it is not to go to the gym to work out because I need to look good and I need to feel fit. I already look good. I already feel fit. I go to the gym just to maintain what I have. And it's not because I've gotten to this point now I can just maintain. No. My mind is on that space. But, after the breakup, one of the things I did was I went to the gym a lot because I was trying to run away from those thoughts, run away from the beliefs and emotions and feelings. And when I went to the gym, I was in a very different mindset. I was in a different frame of mind when I went to the gym back then versus when I go now. Okay. Same thing again with eating, same thing with vacations and trips, same thing with anything you do. It's always about the intention. And again, when we're going through a breakup, divorce, or heartbreak, and we're feeling those emotions, we could be spending a lot of money on unnecessary things. And I know for me, I had substance abuse or whatever, or not whatever. I had substance abuse, and whether it was gym and stuff, but again, alcohol, drugs, like I went into that as well. And maybe you're not going through something so intense, and maybe you are, but I want you to take a moment just to pause and reflect on where you are and think about what you've been spending your money on. And on top of that, think about the intention that is behind what you're doing. That is the biggest thing, is the intention behind what you're doing. And you might look and say to yourself, wow, I'm spending a lot of money on things I don't need. I'm running away. And again, those things will only make you feel good for a short amount of time before you end up going back to the same feelings you had before. Why? Because you haven't healed yet. You haven't gone to the root cause. You haven't gone to the void that's inside of you. And this relationship, what it's brought out in you is the void that's always been inside of you. Yes, I said it. The relationship, the breakup has brought out what's always been inside of you. And again, that's what we help with. We are amazing at this. We know what you're going through. We know what that problem is. We know what that issue is. The breakup, heartbreak, or divorce just brought that out more. And now you're face to face with that feeling and you're like, crap. And there's nowhere to run. And whether you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, it doesn't matter. You're face to face, not just with the breakup, heartbreak, or divorce. You're not just face to face with that. You're face to face with yourself. And that's some scary ass shit. I know because I've been there. That and one of the greatest things that I recognize, I went into debt after I was actually just talking about it this morning. I went into the debt after the breakup, and I'll share, like, it was a decent amount, like 30, I'll be honest with you, it was $30,000 I got into debt after that breakup. Okay. And in one and a half, 1 year to 1.5, so we'll call it 1.25 years, I paid off all my 30 grand. Why? Because I recognize that I wanted to heal. And part of that healing was not spending money on unnecessary things. I put every single dollar towards the debt I had and towards healing myself. I was resourceful. When I got paid, I thought of what was most important to me. And the debt was most important. But what was really important was myself. Not finding frivolous things and vacations and trips and drugs, alcohol and this and food, and it's none of that. I recognize for me it was debt, but that was because of me, because what I had spent my money on was the stupid stuff I was talking about. That 30 grand came from that stupid stuff. So the number one thing for me was about getting resourceful and going after something that I had used that didn't need to be used. So that was important for me. What's also important about it is I spent money going on. I went to Peru. I'm sure maybe you've heard of ayahuasca. I've worked with ayahuasca. I did shaman retreats. I worked with a shaman. I've done meditation courses. I've done yoga. I've done so much stuff. And that stuff, when I took on debt for those things, I never blinked an eye about that. No, because those things were helping heal my heart. And I wish I had someone like me or Securia to talk to about this kind of stuff. Someone who's been through it, someone who understands. And again, you're a guy here. There's not, I don't know many people out in the world who help men get over a breakup. I hear about women getting helped, but I don't hear about men. And that's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. But it's important that you know that part of getting over a breakup is realizing how much time and money you're spending on frivolous things, unnecessary things. And when you just change your mindset to spending money on things that help heal you, then it doesn't matter if you take on debt. It doesn't matter about anything, because at the end of the day, you know you are getting better yourself. So anyways, thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good, peaceful Wednesday.